Hello guys, it's Guy here, and in today's video we'll be talking about the Kenny. Now the Kenny got released back then in like I think it was like in I don't know 2014, maybe even 2013, I don't know. But it was in one of the first tank to ever hit Wargaming game. It was in the I think it was in Japan. Yeah, it's a Japan thing. Back then it was in the Czech tree, but since as you may all know, the update 5.5, they removed most of the tier 2s and tier 3s to make it easier for the new players. Now, what Wargaming decided to do is to release this tank for free in the shop. So for the offer, you will get a camo, which is the one I'm running right now, the Kenny. Uh, you also get an avatar, which is like a cyberpunk kind of thing. This thing, and I think that's it. You may have got something else, but I'm not sure about it. But all you need to know is if it's that it's free, so you can claim it for free right here. Now, Kenny is a great tank. It got 1.88k DPM, which is a really great DPM for a tier 3, which it has a tier 3 gun. Has 0.67 seconds between the shell, so that's a very great time. So you will be able to burst your magazine within 0.67 seconds. You got two shell in the magazine. Penetration is not that great, so I would consider running Kali. That's how I run it. You can change between this one here, but I rather go with refined gun. Um, you have no armor, so don't count on the like turret and all to get bounces. You can get pen with HE by the tier 4s. So you don't have any armor, so don't rely on it. Mobility is great, going at 50 kilometers an hour at max. Acceleration is decent, and your average speed is 38. So that's pretty cool. Um, so yeah, let's jump in a battle, live battle. All right, so we're in the queue, and as you can see, there's 15 people in the queue, and there we go. We're in battle, and as you can see, it's filled up with Kennys. There's nothing else than Kennys. That's what I don't like. If Wargaming keeps on releasing premium tanks, mostly like the Kenny, it's just going to ruin the matchmaking. Kenny is an overpowered tank that shouldn't be released for free because it's going to break the tier matchmaking. And I mean, I don't understand that tank company is releasing soon and that Wargaming needs to take action against it, but it's not a reason to break the matchmaking for new players. Their user experience is not going to be as great as if there's not like tons of Kennys. Now I think this is a pretty bad move from Wargaming, obviously. Um, so yeah, I don't appreciate it too much, but I know that some of you guys will appreciate it. Of course, there will be people that will appreciate it because I'm pretty sure many people wanted this tank because I mean, gun is just OP as hell, and I mean, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't want it. It's a very great tank. Mostly the gun, good gun depression, and then we go to see this Kenny just standing in the open, and it just got wrecked. So, you know, I wouldn't consider staying away from territory for the next few days. Now the offer would stay for about 8 days, but I think probably like mostly today it's going to be filled up with Kennys. So if with any reason you play tier 3s a lot, I would consider you staying away from tier 3 because it's just filled up with Kennys. Most of the time we're going to encounter full teams of Kennys, which you see, it's either you lose or you win entirely. There's no like in between. I mean, there can be some in between, but it's going to be pretty rare. Um, Yeah, so most people seem to be complaining in the chat here. I can understand why. So for any Steel Clubbers, I do not know if you Steel Club, and I don't care really, but if you have a Panzer B2 and that you want to farm your win rate, this is probably the best time because I mean, Kenny, like I said, has very bad penetration. So let's take for the example BT7. It has 100 millimeters of pen with Kali, and this thing has 77. So if you want a Steel Club, that's probably the best time to do it because it's filled up with Kennys, like I said. Now, we can try with another tank. Let's take the T46 for example. Now this tank is pretty much like a Kenny. It has better pen. It has 2 shot in the magazine, and I'm just going to play it. And against Kennys, it cannot do anything. Now as you can see, there's quite a lot of tier 4s. They're trying, I believe, to match up with the Kennys so that they won't be able to pen, obviously. So yeah, tier 3 right now it's just a big mess. But of course you can play your Kenny because it's a free tank and everyone wants to play a free tank for first. And yeah, see, we're pretty much going to win because we've got Kenny advantage. And that's why. Basically right now, it's just the team that has most Kenny is the one that's going to win. There's no exceptions. I mean, apart if your team is like very, very, very dumb, there's no reasons that you would lose when you have more Kennys than the other team. It's literally way more OP than any other tank. Kenny has DPM, mobility. Um, there's nothing that can beat it in tier 3. It's literally very, very OP, and if you try to like match in tier 3, you're just going to be matched with tons of Kennys because that's what everyone plays for now. So the matchmaking is going to stay like that for quite a lot of time. Now actually I don't really know. I mean, even after they like sold them, people would just keep on spamming it. As you can see, all of the Kennys in my team runs the camo. Everyone plays it. There's no exception. I can understand why, because it's just so OP. Yeah, see, if you poke a little and that there's a lot of Kennys, you will be nuked. Even if you try to show your tiny turret, Kenny has great aiming, so you're just going to get wrecked. So yeah, Kenny is just running the matchmaking for everyone that wants to play tier 3. This is of course not fun at all, mostly for new players who doesn't really know what to do. But they are matched with bots, so I guess it's not that bad. But still, people, for whatever reasons, that want to play tier 3, it's not fun because there's filled with Kennys. So yeah, the offer expires in about 9 days, so claim yours fast before it's gone. You can also sell it if for some reasons, but it only sells for about 50 gold, I think, so you're not going to get a lot of gold from that. It's pretty useless to sell it. So yeah, I wouldn't sell it. Apart if you like had it already, you can sell it, I guess, before getting it back. It's just going to get you some gold. So you see, we had more Kennys, so it means that we are going to win. That's what I said. The team that has the most Kenny is going to win. So yeah, yeah, I'm split. I don't know what to say. Wargaming, this is a pretty bad move because first the OGs, the one that had the tank, that got it with like the OG way, are going to be mad because it was like a tank that you could only get before 5.5, and now everyone can get it. Of course, that's That's because Tank Company is coming, but that's not the way I would do it. Maybe, I don't know, make the game look better, make a 15 versus 15 mode, I don't know, but anything, but including free tanks, like literally for free. Maybe make like missions, you know, like these well, here we got a great offer, by the way, but I wouldn't buy it because you got like a Kaler. Kaler is pretty bad. Yeah, it's just like very bad. Like Creasy's ass. So look, um, where is it? Uh, you know, like those kind of missions that can appear right here. Make it like this. Make people work for it. Don't throw it up for free. Make it easy. Make the mission for free, but maybe just don't put it like literally for free. Like, make people do something for it. Just don't give it away, so that, you know, not as much people going to play it and spam it over and over again. Uh, I think this was a very bad idea from Wargaming, like I said already. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Many events though are coming, so I guess new players will be happy. You've got the free Chrome will be here, which is very great. You've got tons of free XP right here, kind of. Now, what I will do with the free XPs is to literally keep them. Keep them for the new Minotauro. This tank seems very great. It's going to be a new tier 10 TD Italian tank. So I would keep them for the Minotaur. So I didn't do it here, but for the tier 10, the tier 9, and the tier 8, claim them as late as possible. So right here it ends in 8 day. Claim them by the end of the event, so that you don't, because this thing has a 40 days thing. And what could be great is that you can keep them until the Minotauro gets out, so that you know you're sure to get it. So yeah, that's what I will do. Um, hope you like this video. This was Goliath, and I hope to see you soon for a new video sooner. Goodbye.